Any lineup changes that you can speak of tonight?
No, we'll have the same lineup as we had in Game 7 against Vancouver.
What are the things, the small details you think your penalty kill has really dialed in right now that's letting them operate the way they are?
Well, I think there's a few things. One, the commitment to blocking shots, especially from our defensemen. Another one is just those four guys that are on the ice together playing off their instincts and being quick. Anytime there's a loose puck, they're on attack mode, trying to go get that puck and doing a pretty good job of communicating and clearing that puck. But I think probably the biggest thing is just playing quick, and they're just no hesitation, and everyone's reading off each other.
Go front left to Derek.
Hey, Kris. Just want to ask about Stuart Skinner and how important that reset you think was to him going forward now. And I know he's a guy who likes to battle through and bounces back, but how important did you think it was to kind of pull him back, sit him down, and then go with him the next?
Well, I think Stu would have found his game whether we continue to play him or give him that reset. So I'm not necessarily think that it's just a result of giving him a couple of days off and he was able to work and practice and think about how he'd been playing. You know, he quite likely would have got to his high level of play no matter what we did. Seen it numerous times before in the regular season, and if there was a dip in his performance, he usually responded and played really very well shortly after. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, you know, from my experience watching Stu through my time here with Edmonton, he's been pretty darn good. He's been a solid goaltender, an almost elite goaltender. So, yeah, I think we've got a lot of confidence in him, and he'll play well for us.
Center left.
Kris, just back here. It's no secret that the last time you guys were here, it didn't go particularly well. But how did that game kind of change your team and reset you guys for the stretch run of the season?
I think it just gave us the opportunity to think we're not quite there. Here we were playing an elite team with Dallas, and I know at the time they were on a very nice roll. They're winning a lot of games, and we came in here and got beat pretty badly. And it allowed us to say that, you know, if we want to compete and play at this high level, there's things that we need to work on. And, you know, I think there are some aspects of our game that did get better. But at this point of the year, you still continue to have to improve and just get better.
Center right, Sean.
As a coach, how do you go about ensuring you get the most out of your team depth in a series that looks like it's going to require that?
Yeah, it's very important. You look at Dallas's lineup, and you know they got ultimately really no weaknesses. They've got a lot of good hockey players, and the chemistry seems to be working. And it's important that that everyone's contributing. Obviously, usually you can look back at a series or a game, and if you win or lose, it's your best players usually have to be your best players. But over a 7-game series and against a team like Dallas, you just can't rely on those guys. Only the ones bringing it every night. You need everybody. And I think we took strides. I think we got some steps in that Vancouver series. Especially our fourth line playing a lot of key minutes for us in key situations. Going into the series, we're going to need all four lines and all six defensemen playing really well for us.
Third row on the right, Mark. Go ahead, yeah.
You guys, in that Vancouver series, you kind of fell into that thing where you got really top-heavy for a couple games. And, your team over the years has done that periodically. When you're playing a team that's coming at you with four lines, and that's what they've been doing for a long, long time, is it imperative, right? Is going top-heavy like you did against Vancouver not even an option here?
There's going to be games where we rely on those guys more than we, your typical rolling four lines. That's not what we're going to do. We're not going to all four lines have equal ice time. Some teams have success with that. But when you have your top players, as good as they are, you have to put them out in more situations, more ice time, more crucial moments of the game. But to say that they're going to get all those key moments, I don't think that's a recipe for success. We need other guys doing things, and I think we feel confident with everyone the way they're playing right now.